far, guys. So far, they say expect the unexpected. Well, we got that so far. Seems like everyone got pretty damn scared when they put the trading from 11, 11.05, 11.20. So think about if you had the shares, you had the IPO, and you're like, oh my goodness, I thought I was getting a huge payday. I would be up 10, 15, 20 points. With it being halted, there must be problems. So they would just like sell the open. So with all that many shares out there, that's a lot of supply. So if you look what happened in the first 30 minutes of the day, which we do say avoid, we say write down the opening price. And then on the Twitter, I'm like, let's see how it handles 38, the IPO price versus the opening price. So you take a look at the chart, get really close here, you will see that this is where it opened. And then it trickled. It was worth a little try right here, but I was on really small verse to 40, thinking they might test 38. So anyway, broke this, came down to 38. Went sideways, absorbed a lot of supply. Once it traded right here, this is when I went to my tier 1. Okay, so lost it a little bit just trying, but this was really when the trade turned on, because you had 38, 30-ish, verse 38. Then once it started to come up against this downtrend right there, this was your tier 2. So with that said, on this up move back above 40, I think I went back down to tier 1. And now the question is, can it hold sideways and can it continue to absorb the supply? So I would say I'm in tier 1 now and I'm going to wait. I think if this is any good, this will not trade back below 39. Okay, so if it could hold above this would be really impressive right here. If it could stay above this 39.50, I think that you're going to see pent-up momentum. Guys that got puked out here might come back in. The guys who didn't get their free lunch. So at this point, I'm going to put a stop in at around 39 for my leftovers. And if it starts to go sideways and gets better, I do think at some point with more time, it could be 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, it would be another cash flow buy above 40, 50. And then the sickest thing would be is if it takes out this opening print, which is 42 and change. But that remains to be seen. It's starting to go as we speak. So above this, it's an add, and then wait to see how it handles that. And just say if it closes above 44, that would be probably the sickest game of chess I've ever seen played by a bunch of investment bankers, sucking it all out, no free lunch. Good move for traders with a strategy. See you later. Wow.